Right, this is a tour of Suite 746 on Silver Dawn. So you walk in, dressing gowns and slippers. So the light controls for the suite there, the bathroom there, which we'll come to later. Walking down into here, the dressing room and wardrobe there, we'll come to later. And then here is the main suite. The bed and the seating area over there, and then the balcony outside. So temperature control, air conditioning, standard. Now the bedside. Now excuse my messy bedside cabinet. So you have a USB-A and a USB-C port. And then you actually also have lighting controls for this side of the for the suite. You also have a reading light here that you can use that goes on bright. Then you have a shelf and you have a drawer, a really deep drawer there. You then have the same setup on the other side of the bed, only you have a European plug on that side instead of USB. This bed is so comfortable, you just sink into it. It's amazing. I want one at home. There's space underneath the beds for your suitcases. And there's a pillow menu from your butler where you can choose a multitude of choices of pillow. We're now in the seating area, some lovely artwork, a very comfortable sofa that doubles up as a sofa bed, lots of cushions, and then a very lovely shawl to be used if you're on the balcony and it's not too warm. More storage options my husband has filled. Another European plug and more light control switches. A curtain here so that when you have people staying in the bed and people sleeping on the sofa, you can curtain it off as a separate room for some privacy. If you have more than 2 people in the cabin, I feel the extra room for privacy is probably good. So this table is your sort of seating area. There's a chair over there. When your butler does sit in or eat in suite dining for you, there is a table topper in the wardrobe room that I'll show you that he puts on top of that table to make it a square table and make it much bigger, and it sits on it perfectly, and then he serves you your meals. We have only had breakfast in the suite. Actually, I lie, we had some snacks, a cheese board and some fries to share, and he served that and set up the table. And breakfast as well, he sets it up in here. I'm sure you could have it on the balcony too, but whenever we've had breakfast, it's been really quite early and quite chilly, so we've had it in the suite. Moving on to the desk area, there's an orchid. The orchid did live on the table. I accidentally pushed the orchid over. I hope it's still okay. It seems to be okay. It's definitely a real orchid. Behind the orchid, there are light switches. There's also a European plug and a very clever everything plug. You can see it there with all my extras. It's very clever, like more or less anything will fit into there. There's also another USB-C and USB-A port there, which is useful. So we have some drawers here. The drawer on the top here has the hairdryer in it. We haven't used the other drawers, I don't think. No. But more storage for longer cruises. So moving on to this desk, there's a white branded Silversea folder here. Inside, usually there's an order your breakfast thing in there, but I think they put in here at night. So we had breakfast this morning, so we used the one we did have in there, and they'll replenish it tonight. Writing paper and postcards. And then every evening when we come back in the cabin, they usually slot the not the horizon, the chronicles in there, and put it on our bed. But yeah, that folder. We then have a Bulgari bag, which is our personal safety bag. This one's a bit empty now, I think it's Dave's. So it had a pack of masks in, a branded Silversea alcohol gel dispenser with a little Silversea pouch, and wipes, Silversea disinfectant wipes, and what else? Oh, there was something else. Oh, Silversea moisturising cream. We also, as you can see, have Bulgari products all around the cabin. They smell delicious. Really, really nice. There's a makeup mirror here. You can see me in the other mirror. This makeup mirror, first of all, I was like, oh, what's that? You see me? It's really good. I really like it. I don't really wear a lot of makeup, but I really like that mirror. We then move on. Chocolates that we've had delivered at night time. We've had these chocolates. And then one night we had these lovely Belgian chocolates. We haven't eaten them yet, but we will. They look delicious. On Silversea, you have to give in your passports when you arrive. So we have our passports here. We were allowed to pick them up today because we need to take them with us in Slovenia tomorrow. We've also got our pouches for our cards. So inside is your card, and then you also have a list of emergency numbers for every port we go to. We also had a card in the in our cabin, in our Silversea wallet there, about how to get on the Wi-Fi on the ship, which actually is quite good. We also, when we embarked, had our shore excursion tickets, so we have a ticket in every port, which is good. They're included in the price. We then had our choice of spirits, so we had a setup of some Baileys, and Dave likes gin, so we've got Tanqueray, number 10. Our TV's there, and it slants slightly so you can watch it in the bed as well if you want. Where should we move on to next? Let's go here. So this is my notepad. Here are all the chronicles, which is the daily newspaper for the ship. There's also a charging mat here, wireless charging, notepad, pen. A phone, and a paging number for your butler. Mixed nuts, remote control for the TV, which also has your account details on it, so you can go through your bill, you can look at menus, you can do practically everything. So, down here. So there's space for glasses there, champagne glasses, and our normal drinks glasses are usually there too. Then there's a bottle opener and corkscrew, and a like cork to put into a champagne bottle if you don't drink all of it, and an ice bowl, which you can have filled upon request. This is the minibar. It's all included in the cruise price. So the setup we have, got an old banana there, don't look at that. We have beer, we have water, both still and sparkling. We have Coca-Cola Light and Coca-Cola Sugar, and a Royal Club soda. We've also had Sprite in here. There's usually a lot of Coke in there. It gets filled in the evenings and the mornings. We've had a few drinks this afternoon sat here. You can have it set up to your like, basically. The ice bucket down there gets filled up twice a day. And yeah, we've had a champagne bottle in there until recently that we needed to finish. Yeah, it's set up to your liking. You can email Silversea before your cruise and let them know what you'd like, or you speak to your butler as soon as you get on board. There's some more storage there where the curtain goes, but we don't need the curtain because it's just us in here. I've got my sun creams, my Mac, my GoPro. But yeah, some extra storage, and the waste paper bin. As you can see, there is a huge mirror here, full-size mirror, like double the length of a normal full-size mirror, the width rather. It's brilliant. Right, this is our wardrobe. Don't pay attention to all my clothes. So, plenty of storage space, plenty of hangers, so many hangers, and soft hangers too, you can see there. Ask your butler if you needed any more. I'm sure they'll give you more. There's a bit of a shelf down there too. Life jackets up there. Space to put your cases if you need to in here, but ours are under the bed. There is a safe in here. And there's also like a jewellery box as well. Let me show you up here. So if you need to put your jewellery in here and then into the safe, you can do that. Safe as usual, you know, you do your own code and that's it. Up here we have laundry lists. We have a laundry bag. We have a branded sewing kit that I think's upside down, not tall enough to see. We have a clothes brush and fluff like taker offer. Sure, it's got a better name than that. So yeah, that's the top drawer. We then have the table I was talking about there, tucked away neatly. I'm not going to show you the drawers because our clothes are in them, but you can see there are plenty of drawers there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 drawers, more than enough space. Then last but not at all least, our bathroom. So you'll have to excuse me in the mirror. Nice silver bath mat. So we go here. Toilet. As Dave very rightly pointed out, oh, it's like a Virgin Voyages toilet. It is. By the toilet there you have a shaving point, and you also have a phone in case you wanted to phone someone whilst you're on the throne. The shower is lovely. You have a choice of a handheld shower type thing or a rain fall shower. It smells divine in here, these Bulgari products. I never used conditioner. That is so amazing. My hair is so soft. I dread to think how much it would be to buy these, but they're amazing. And then like the plug holes down there. The shower is really, really big. The controls are there. And yeah, lovely shower. You kind of step into it as well. So excuse me in the mirror. Plenty of storage at the sides. A large sink. Soap. Bulgari soap. Flannels. Made new ones every day if you need them. Makeup remover wipes. Shower caps. Cotton buds. Cotton wool things inside. More storage. Tissues. A bin. Hand sort of towels each. And then the piece de resistance of this bathroom. The bath. It's incredible. So I like that the tap is here, so you can lie in the bath. The water comes out down here, but you don't have to lean forward to take the tap, which is the ultimate laziness, but it's great. If they set up the O2 experience for you, which I'll put pictures of for you to see, it's incredible. You must try it. You'd have candles in here, and I'll show you what it's like. Towels are kept above here. No matter if you fling them in the bath or fold them up and put them back there, you'll get fresh ones. There's a clothesline there that goes to that side there. There's a shower on the bath as well, if you're washing your hair in the bath. And then there's a bath mat there, if you so desire. And there is another dressing gown there. And then there's a mirror as well. Full length mirror. Yes, the bath is just amazing.